Hey, what's a big chicken? What's up? How do you bake your chicken? How do you grill your chicken? Let's do some tasty grilled chicken. The ones where if you see, if you don't take it, you think it's fried though, but it has been baked, so it's healthier. There's less oil. Oh, Charlie, you have to try this one. This one, dear, when you do it, you get extra point. And Charlie, it's sweet too. It's very tasty. This one, dear, is tried and tested by the whole family, by friends. You should give this a try. So you see the chicken, how beautiful it was. Ah, you need some pepper. So I used some green habanero. I used onion, and then I added some chili peppers, the red pink chili, to give it some hot cake. You see that thing, and garlic. Local spices. So the local spice, I had the local nutmeg, the African nutmeg or Calabash nutmeg. I had the star anise. Then there was also nikintinkiti. You can't do chicken without nikintinkiti. Pepre or cloves, yes. The Selim is the hwentia, yes. And of course, some black pepper. Black pepper is going to do a little trick in there. And of course, a handful of ginger. Yes, and our star ingredient is our chicken. So I use chicken drumsticks for this recipe. You can do it whether it's the wing, whichever part of the chicken, whether it's breast, wherever. Just do say. So I just blended everything together. The vegetables with the spices, everything together. Then I placed them around the chicken. Make sure you get a bowl which is smaller, so that all the chicken will go in, but there's going to be less space. So you don't end up using too much stock, because you need to spice it so well that every part of the chicken has it. The chicken has to be sinking in the coating, in the stocking, so that the taste will go in very well. So yes, you need to make sure that you let it go in the well. So what I did was, even under the skin, I tried to create some holes with my hand and then push the spices in there, because that's what is going to get in. You know, for the baked chicken, because you're not really going to steam it for long for it to go in, you need to marinate it well, else it's going to taste flat. You don't want to grill chicken and you're eating and then there's no fun in there. When you're eating, you're supposed to feel it and you're supposed to be able to smile as you're eating it. So you need to marinate it very well. Or there's spice and there's this hokaka. The spices and or any baby. The spices or any baby. Then make sure that baby are baby. So see how beautifully I did it. Every part of the chicken had some spice. Yes. So that's the beauty. And I had some old onion, plenty old ginger. I soaked it, so you realize I got quite a lot. Then I foiled it beautifully and placed it in my fridge overnight. Keep it in the fridge overnight. It's going to do you super wonders in the morning. So you could try to bake this directly. Yes, the only thing is you can finish and you have some sort of runny bones. The bones may have a bit of blood. And you know, Kenyans or we from here, we don't really like to chew our bones. You're going to chew your bones, you don't want to be meeting blood in there. So I parboiled it a bit. Yes. So you just want it to cook a little, then you bake. So I just use the same stock I used to marinate it. I just place it in the pan, I arrange it nicely. Then I just allowed it to come together beautifully. And I forgot to mention, you need to add in your salt as well when you're blending, so everything comes together beautifully. Yes, so once it starts boiling, small, tend to make sure that every part gets a fair share of it. And as this is on fire, you need to work on the special one. I'm going to give it to you. Don't tell anybody, but this is what is going to make your chicken taste super nice as well. It will give you some extra point. If you do this, it is plus 10 already, but if you do that one, it is plus 20. So yes, as you turn for the other parts to also come together beautifully, So yes, you just don't need to overly do it. But then once you do able to turn it, you just move on to remove it and you put it in your tray. I based my tray with some butter. You can base it with some oil. You can base it with any fat so it doesn't stick into the pan. Yes, so it's been shall I say half boiled, parboiled, or yes, and but ensure I'm being it. But then it's good enough so the bones won't be they won't be bloody. Let me put it like that. So you can do it like this, or you can just do it raw like that and put it in your oven. So you just need some green habanero, you need onion, and your Akoko besa. This one is going to do some special wonders in there. A little bit of garlic as well. So I just blended all of them together, and before I went into the oven, I spread some on top of it, some fresh natural herb. So when you're done and you're eating it, oh, it tastes heaven, it tastes heaven, it tastes heaven. Because the onion is a sweetener, you know, the Akoko besa takes the my friends will say, what's the English name for nyinyinyi? It takes the nauseating or the, you know, that thing, that pungent thing with chicken. It takes it off. And I added a bit of oil, coconut oil over it to make it bake beautifully. You could equally do it with your olive oil or any oil at your disposal. But I know I'm a coconut oil person. So yes, then it was ready for the oven. Please pardon me, I didn't take my light along. So yes, I preheated the oven at 270 degrees for 5 minutes. Then I placed it in the chicken in. Once the chicken went in, what I did was to reduce the heat to 180 degrees. And it took me about 30 to 45 minutes to finish baking, honestly, each set. So what I did was, after 20 minutes, I went to check. It wasn't really there. But after 30 minutes, it was there. See this one? So I just had to rotate. So 20 minutes, after I put it in, for 20 minutes, you can go and check. You realize that it's almost there. So you can just rotate it. And then, Charlie, after 30 to 40 minutes, maximum 45 minutes, your chicken should be well done. And I told you, you need to do this over low heat. If you do it high heat, it's going to bake too fast. And Charlie, you're rushing the process. You're not going to get the best results. Let me say it like that. So do it over low heat. Let it be at 180. Let it take its time. Let it take its time to form. Pick the taste. Pick the... My God, when you eat it, you know you feel it. If you don't take care, you can see the difference between this and fried chicken, because this is equally good. So the ones without the stock on it are the ones I just steamed. This one I steamed it to cook. Then instead of frying, I placed it in the oven to bake. And you can use your grill in the oven as well. Actually, I was trying to avoid doing so much cleaning, and I wanted to get it a bit soft. But you could just put it on your grill racks in your oven and you could grill it as well. I hope you'd give it a try. If you have any challenge, please do well to come to the comment section. Leave your comment here. I'll do well to address it for you. If you're impressed, do well to like, do well to share, do well to recommend it to someone. Most importantly, please do well to give it a try. Send me a pic, send me a review of it, and I'll be so glad. Till I see you next time, please do well to live life to the fullest. Make sure you live health, make sure you stay healthy, make sure you join Cooking with Abba to make the next food moment count. Lots of love for my team and I. Mwah.